Okay. That is a sound. Well, I see that Penny can now fire the railgun multiple times now. I say railgun, but we all know it's the fucking laser. One punch and the two shot. Are you alright, Penny? Affirmative. The Grimm's poisonous abilities don't work on my body. They don't? How come? Because my semblance allows me to build immunity to foreign influences. That includes poisons, venoms, and toxins. That's useful. Yeah, very useful. Since we never seen Penny use her semblance, this is a good excuse. Oh wow, Penny. Been a long time since I've last heard you slip up. Anyway, anyone's got any idea what Icarus was doing in the middle of the day in the open? Aren't they supposed to burrow underground and just come out at night? I didn't know Grimm could entertain suicidal thoughts. They don't. From what we know of the Icarus, this situation should have been impossible, unless they were following orders. So the Nyx told that Icarus to come confront us? But for what reason? Let's continue. We stick to the same strategy for now. Keep an eye out for any other Icarus. Roger that. So my name is Titania Peach, I guess. Not exactly assassinating, but hey, I didn't choose my mother much anyway. That guy looks like trouble. Well then, after the monster, we have the horror comic book reject. Don't underestimate him. He can use aura, and he already beat Weiss. Did he now? So I guess he's here to finish the job. Yes. You're going to need help. Need my help. I hope you have some dust. Stand aside, traitor. I'm not here for you, but I'll cut through you nonetheless. Scourge. There's no sense to this. Your plan has failed. Has it now? There's a hole. Grimm are swarming and humans are dying. Just as we wanted. And cherry on top, I get to take the life of a Snee. Do you have any idea what this will mean in the long run? What this will mean for the cause? When word of what transpired here spreads? And what about all the Fangs who died in the process? You really think we weren't prepared to lay down our lives for this? Has it really been so long since you left us? Alright, look, I love to continue debating the semantics of you being a terrorist and whatnot, but here's my ultimatum. Either get lost or get beat. I can appreciate the directness, human. Here's my retort. Leave me to my prize or die. Oh wow, we got Blake. And she already lost 1,000 aura. Wow. Not even... And we have to discover what her best move is, because I highly doubt the doppelganger thing is going to work here. Okay, so range attacks are more effective. Okay, let's charge up Aura for both of them. Guess we're going to need all the health we can get here. Blue bar, fantasy grounds, unity. Fire bomber. Oh wow, that did a shit ton. Damn, this guy is tough. He's swinging that giant chainsaw around like it's made of cardboard. Why do you stand between me and the Snee? I know humans have little love lost for their family too. Yeah, bad luck, pal. I'm not really in the know about politics because she's only a few months old. Typical human. Ignorant of the suffering that surrounds it as long as it doesn't directly inconvenience them. And you, traitor, have you already forgotten what that family is responsible for? How can you even stand to be in her presence, leave alone let her walk with her throat uncut? I haven't forgotten, nor forgiven, but Weiss is different from her father, and she is my friend. The extremes of the White Fang haven't brought us anywhere closer to our goals, have we? We've just made humans afraid of us. Just, you say? We've gone from being disposable in an easily ignored group of activists to a force to be feared. But that's still not enough. Being feared is not enough. We need to prove that we are superior. We need the humans to see that at any moment, at any time, we could end their way of life. Then they will be taught their place. Guy, honestly, I don't know much about this, but as an external party, you sound like a fucking nut. With a big chainsaw, can we even beat this guy? Blake is tired, I can see that, and I don't think I can take this guy one-on-one despite his injuries. Just what kind of drive does he have? Oh, I agree, it does sound crazy. Until we'll make it true. Scourge? What is the White Fang doing? If you hadn't left, Blake, you would know. But I think I've let you stall me long enough. Die, you. Ugh. Whoa, what just happened? Sorry about that. Man, but if you leave yourself open like that, a girl just has to take advantage of it, no? Another traitor, I see. Oh wow, did I sign on with the White Fang in another life? Cause I can't remember ever doing that in this. Yay, more characters! So I feel no qualms whatsoever about the cut in the back of your knee. Sorry. What the hell? One moment I'm worrying about chainsaws, and the next the snake chick starts cutting tendons. Thanks for the save, but who the hell? You're Sierra Tapin of Team Thunder. Oh, my fame precedes me. You're the second years who lost to Team Juniper during the exhibition matches, right? You sure know how to make someone glad they came to your aid, cat butt. But you are, aren't you? I remember Pyrrha, and you're supposed to be this damsel right now. Vampire princess. Sip it. Excuse me? Can we please focus on the guy with the giant chainsaw? He can move like that with one knee out of business? Girl, have you seen the shrapnel sticking out of his body? This guy has been tanking everything we've been throwing at him. Oh yeah, but you know, I thought you two had been hitting him wrong. Sierra, stop screwing around. I think you embarrassed yourself and the team plenty enough during that exhibition match. You shouldn't have ran out of shame. You shouldn't have ran out of shame yet. But most importantly, there are lives at stake. Finish your engagement and move on to the next enemy, ASAP. Yes, almighty leader. Oh, he doesn't look too happy. Clyde Rocks doesn't really do happy, but ever since the match, he's been in a worse mood than usual. Anyway, now that Catbutt evacuated her friends, it seems like we have our customers' undivided attention. Now ready to continue, Metalhead? Name's Titania. Try to keep up. You have cost me my prize, my prey. Fine then. If I can't have her life, I'll just have to spread your insides all over the city. Wow, not much. Let's get Titania healed up. Heal her up as well. Sweet Jesus, does that take a lot of fucking damage. Well, granted, it is a chainsaw. I doubt Aura has difficulty with constant damage. Especially if it's at one particular spot. Sweet Jesus, my health. Holy crap. Heal, heal, heal. Prioritize healing. Okay, let's try a range attack. Not much. Come the fuck on. Okay, yep, prioritizing healing. Let's focus on healing 100% of the way here, because holy fuck. God. What the? It doesn't help that it fucking varies. Like, what? Stop chainsawing me, you fucker! Finally, it stopped. Sweet Jesus. And we're finally back to full. Really, that does basically almost none to him. Great. And that basically does nothing, so... Wow, this chick does little to no little damage as possible here, doesn't she? I'm starting to miss Blake now. She was more helpful. Oh gosh damn it, she got the chainsaw working again. This is badass battle music though. My throat's starting to hurt though. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop with the chainsaw! Seriously. What the hell? I guess we know what the zombies feel like from freaking... Dead Rising, with one of the many combo weapons being the chainsaw sword. Except we're basically zombies with armor. Go down already, you fucker. Okay, this guy's annoying as hell. Okay, let's try to see if we can find fucking weakness and dust here. For fuck's sakes! Talk about a round of Dead by Daylight. Actually, that'll be interesting seeing him as a skin for one of the killers. Okay, let's try lightning. Barely anything. Great. Since Titania's range attacks are the only thing that's most effective, let's focus on that. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I should heal because he's probably going to get the chainsaw already again. No? Again. This chick barely does any fucking damage. What the actual hell? Ah, finally, somewhere. Ugh, not yet. Please tell me this guy is starting to feel tired. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet. Ugh. What? Will you just give up already? I will have someone's blood today. I will. That's it. No more Miss Nice Snake. Ow. Were you really going to use your semblance on that guy, Sierra? Ugh, Aqua, have you seen that guy fighting? So if the dude with red hair was her team leader and the girl with the axe was also a teammate, I guess that's the last member of Team Thunder? Again, I know it's just saying Thun, but I'm just going to call it Thunder because it makes things simpler to pronounce. Oh, I saw him indeed. Injured, angry, illogical. Should have been an easy kill. I didn't want to kill him, you psycho. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having some trouble hearing you over the sound of blood on the civilians he and his pals blew up. Reason more why he's more useful alive than dead, Aqua. Sierra is right. Also, is that the Schnee logo on her eye badge? And what the hell do you mean by that? Information. No one asked you, Dolly. Hey, lay off Miriam. This was a most evidently planned operation, and judging by his weapon and strength, he's a high-ranking member of the terrorist organization. So if you did kill him, Aqua, that's another call you made with no brains behind it whatsoever. Alright, I may be used to hanging out with Noah and the others, but this is clearly a pretty dysfunctional team. Go get bent. Stop the bleeding and patch him up yourself if you care so much. Non-immediate lethal. Salvageable. Miriam? Yes. I'll go waste some more grim before Team Coffee and Flower Slobber get them all. I see them coming. Flower Slobber. I'm guessing that's Juniper. Flower what? Useful. And you, civilian? Name's Titania. You're welcome for the assist. Right. Considering the state of your aura reserves and your injuries, you should evacuate. If you say so. I believe I just did. Wow, this guy's a prick. So your team is a freaking mess. It wasn't exactly rosy before either, but after we lost to Team Juniper, it got a lot worse. things that happen when you have an entrance exam that puts people together in teams at random. You can get a golden goose, average moles, or a sack of wet cats. Wait a minute. What happened to your sibilance? Oh, this, you mean? I do it on purpose to freak people out. I like you. She's actually a very good character. I like her too. This makes absolutely zero sense. We've been facing Karis all day, but always one at a time, with dilation between the different encounters and always out in the open, never as an ambush. May, you're the one who did the research here. What the hell's going on? I can only hazard a guess, but I think it's got to do with the hunting habits of the Nyx, which have never been researched, so that information doesn't really do us a lot of good. What about the fact that we haven't managed to find ourselves a single body or belongings so far? The battleground has been wiped clean of any remnant of human presence, and considering no human has come here in a long time, what does a Grim want with a bunch of bodies and sending its minions to die one by one? I do have a theory about that, but it doesn't make sense. If I go by what May said about Grim. Partner, how's it looking on your end? No luck here either, Noah. And even if there were some bodies at the bottom of the rift, it's kind of too deep to check. Incredible. The aura, dust, and concentration here is so strong, and the walls are vitrified. Also, Penny kind of went nerdy on us the moment we arrived here. Sorry, it's so interesting. Despite the length and depth of it, the shape and cleanness, it really does look like this was made from a single stroke of a blade. It makes you wonder just what kind of weapon did it. And what about you, Professor Peach? Professor Peach, are you there? There's ruins of an ancient fortification on the vacuole side of the border. Have you seen them, students? Affirmative. According to my database, they predate even the Battle of Venerginum. Is there something about them, Professor Peach? Maybe. Remember that I'm here to evaluate you, not to lead you. Right. Speaking of which, we should probably start getting back to camp. It's only an hour before sundown. Good call, Miss Ivory. Also, no cafeteria here, someone has to start cooking. Not it. Not it. Not it. Ugh, you girls suck. Well, that's immature. Be forewarned, I'm not exactly a good cook. Oh, that's great. Excuse me? I'll teach them to not it people without consulting them first. You're a strange man, Noah Decapius. Well, I wouldn't exactly call myself a man yet. So admit you're weird. Oh, absolutely. Well, this is going to take a while yet. So how come you're not team leader? Excuse me? I can understand from your earlier conversation that you've fallen out of favor with your partner. Still, I remember that when she was out of commission, she made you acting leader, and now she wants you to earn that back by being a leader, so I'm pretty sure this is May. Are you talking, or... Well, I can make you a list. First of all, it was Osmond who decided for us. Apparently, he decides names and leaders for every team. So that's how it works in Beacon. Also, I am way less experienced than her, prone to becoming emotional, put myself into dangerous situations. Multiple times, calculated as they might have been. Except that one time which also caused Jack to not trust me anymore. And finally, it'll feel so weird having to constantly give orders to Jack, who's pretty much my better at in every possible way. I'm content just being the second in command and coming up with some good plans every now and then. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess there are not always good plans. Not that. Stop putting yourself down for a moment. Moment there. I get it. You're in penance mode. And I may be biased, but there's one thing you have that Jack lacks, and to me, that makes all the difference. How do I have you as a leader than her? Okay, that's crazy. You don't really know me that well. True, but remember what we were talking about earlier this morning? You said something about changing context. I reacted with irritation because I was thinking of June. She too wanted things to change, but she died without ever achieving that, and she was just the best. But then I thought back about what you were talking about last night, about removing obstacles and how it's only ever been people who stood in your way, not Grimm. I did say that, didn't I? That's what makes me like you more as a leader than Jack. I feel like you can go to the extremes if need be. Jack can go to the extremes too if needed. Not in the same way as you could. Noah, oh my gosh, there was a terrorist attack in Vale. There was a what? Noah, I swear I'm fine. You're in the hospital. That's hardly fine. I guess that's true. What I meant to say is nothing life-threatening. I mean, there are people who have died today, Noah. Compared to that, a few scraps aren't that important. Granted, still, why didn't you tell me? And I swear to gods if you say you didn't ask. It's not like we went to Mount Glen wanting to make all of this jumpstart. We just wanted to do simple recon. I stumbled in Torchwick's base accidentally because of Swy. Only... Wait, what was that? Oh, Swy. He's my dog. Long story short, I'll introduce you when you come back. No, the other thing. Who's Torchwick? Oh, he's this crime boss, and he was collaborating with the White Fang. He also has this assistant with weird hair, and she beat Yang. Oh gosh damn it, those are the people Neil and Mr. Torchwick are involved with. No wonder. Anyway, I see the nurse looking at me real mad. I should put down the scroll. Anyway, about your mission, going well? Oh, yeah, it's a bit confusing so far, but all good. That makes me so curious. Now I really should go, but bye, love you so much. Smush, 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 smush. Night. Extremes, right? That's not the kind I meant. Again, not the same way you would. I didn't mean to imply you would involve innocent people into a misguided sentiment of revenge. And yet you resent those innocent people, don't you? Yes, I resent their lack of awareness, their distance, but I didn't blame them for it, and I hate the Grimm. But again, Noah, if you knew you could change things, make things better, and that all that stood between you and that was a single life, you're telling me you wouldn't take the shot? That's not a question I can answer in a vacuum. Most people would just say no, Noah. I'm not most people. My point exactly. I'll go check on the others. See what they heard back from the others back in Beacon. Tuesday, day 184, the day of the ambush. It's so empty. Okay, I'll end this part here.